Hello, YouTube. I'm still doing demos. And this one is, Am I Nima? Just checking everything I normally check. I believe the premise is we have to convince our mother, or we have to convince Nima's mother that we're Nima. I like that. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend an eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain. You find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked? You're breathing? I got Neem underneath me, I guess. I'm gonna shrink my VTuber model just so it's a bit visible. If I remember where it is. Just so that's a bit more visible. Here is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide a room with a distant lack of natural light. You're underground, dozens of boxes overflowing, trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Ooh, what have I done? Oh. Oh, interesting. So you combine things. Nima, is that you? Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. All words are stored in your library after they've been unlocked. Who's Nima? My Nima? Just tell her what she wants to hear. When you're done, words can be derived from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. So if I do Stranger Mom is Nima, if I do Nima at Mom, Fear, Love, and Family. What? Dad and Fear? Lonely Mom? Dad and Stranger? Doesn't combine. Can I get... Oh, okay, do you guys recall that game, Everything or whatever? The one where like you were dragging elements onto different elements to combine elements to make things? It's like that, but like a funny little funny little horror game. So hang on. Family and Nima, that makes Fear. So Nima is afraid of family? Mom fears being lonely. Dad and lonely is grief. Mom and grief is Nima and Dad. Nima and love, Mom. Dad and love. What? Water? Water and Mom? Grief. I guess the dad has maybe drowned. Nima and grief is also dad. Family and dad, Mom and Nima. Water and Mom is grief. Water and Nima. Pain, swimming. Grief and swimming. Grief and pain. Is mom and swimming is grief. Okay, well. Let's see. Water and fear. Drown. Swimming and drown. Rock and river. Okay, okay. How about love and rock, love and river, love and pain is very fun. That makes sense. Dad and rock, dad and river. Where's Nima does? Nima and rock, pain and blood. Nima and this guy and hammers. Well, we have dad, so that's NL. Blood and dad, blood and pain. Nima and pain. Water. Blood and love. Monster! So I get ba, a ba ba ba. Oh, hang on. Oh, so all the green words are ones that I can make her say, whereas the rest of them are just like going to be gibberish. Okay. Swimming and... No, I want to love. Happy! You're happy. Because I'm happy. What makes Nima happy as a mom? Swimming and family. Dad and happy? Doesn't go together. Mom and happy? Work? That's sad. Dad and work? Marine biologist! Happy marine biologist? Okay, so her dad is a marine biologist. I guess. Does your mom have a job? Paleontologist. Monster paleontologist. Dinosaur, no. Happy and paleontologist? Happy and monsters? Food? Okay. Nima and food? Hungry? I'll say... What do any of these combine with food? Mom and food? Kanji? Okay, so... Oh, I meant food. Food and food? Fish! Okay, hang on. I want to do food and dad. I had kanji once on my flight to or from Hong Kong when I was going to Australia. Now, I appreciate fully that I was on an airplane and it was airplane food. So I'm not gonna really judge it against that. Can't say I was super into it. Heck. But I would try it again. What was in it? I can't remember. I don't know if there's anything in it. It might have just been plain. Or maybe it was meant to have stuff and like sashimi. Okay, so are we Asian? I don't know if kanji is associated with any particular culture. I know it's, you know, Asian dish, but I've like heard of, and I've heard it from multiple different like nations is a fairly common thing. Filipino version rocks, ginger onion, shredded chicken. This is like a breakfast thing, which doesn't mean it couldn't have any of that in it, but like... Nima and sashimi. Happy. Yeah, that's fair. Don't tell Ryan about this game, he'll be like, oh. Stranger and pet. Stranger and fish. Okay, I'm gonna progress the game. Mom? So you say mom. No, we'll play it straight. We'll say mom. What's going on? Wait, yes. It's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee. And this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh my god, I thought I'd lost you. She excitedly steps forward, the soft self just short throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Lost me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mom lies in the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. I hope she tricks the cactus skull. What? Thanks, Mom. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks is masked by an overwhelming amount of soy sauce. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm out in the sun. Mom unties your hands but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort you can now eat your gruel. She places a small dull spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. What the fuck? That's your mom! Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow her rules, and then we'll be free. And our prisoner is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food, and then back up at her. You try and nod, but your head just bounces in its binds. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. Take the bowl of Google and push it towards you. What does kanji make you think of? You can start to eat while you talk if you like. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that's not true. She looked for a specific response. Try collecting the ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Disgust. Ooh, how about... Okay, hang on. Working kanji? Working disgust? So Nima hates kanji. We know that. What does Mom find disgusting? Food? Sashimi's not disgusting though. Fish and disgust? Disgust and Dad? Oh. Does Dad have any opinions on kanji? Oh. Kanji and fish? James Pond! Ew. Just see what the I just see what the different options here will give me. Ow. Fishies swimming. A rock? Wet. Was a guy named James Pond or a pond named James? Neither. It's a fish. Family dinners. Scary. Do I go for ew or family dinners? I over discussed because that seems like more of a response that she would be expecting. Ew. Despite every fiber being screaming you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot congee down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. I just started and endure another mouthful of this overseasoned nightmare. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travels before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't eat this. Well, you have to do something. You're a takeout. She cringes. No, she's spending money on greasy fast food when there's perfectly fine congee at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You know what? I have some burger ones upstairs. I mean, saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. Huh. You're gonna feed us, right? You yawned above congee. Slowly chased away your appetite. And you prefer to find a nice den or crawl inside and sleep. I'll just pull aside and alongside. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accent do you remember? You shake your head. Something's come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You're swimming, you hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. Hit your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Now, like the story. Memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small, sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You coil away from her. Maybe we should have this later. Tomorrow the real tests begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass? I barely remember anything. I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask some questions in return. There's shuddering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? You've heard me. Swimming? James Pond. Something's missing. Cooked this? Can't say sashimi. Am I Nima? Rest of family. Ooh. You scare me. You okay? Where's Dad? Your job? Rock. How about drown? Did I die? Happy I'm okay. Your job? Do I like fish? James Pond. Dad. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Where's Dad? It's down her hands. Dad's not here. What do you remember about him? You search your mind for everything you recall about your father. Memory returns isn't an event or story, but a smell. It smells like fish. Mom's stony face cracked into a smile, then she laughs. Yeah, you did. Your eyes are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask me about? You hurt me. Did I die? Did I die in the accident? No. You were in a coma. I'm sorry about that right now, okay? You yawn, and your mother takes notice. You see, don't think it's time to go to bed. It really wants me to say the painting. One more question. Okay, what do you want to work? You hurt me. Remember, you've hurt me. Mom flinches. You can tell you've struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima? Honey? I know I'm not always present, but I would never. You have a second memory come to you. You're trapped in an abyss, eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You feel your mother holding your hand. No, play dumb. Sorry, Mom. I'm confused. Mom relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of the barb you stuck in her. Lately, I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's not fair. It'll be different now, I promise. That doesn't mean I've never acted one to hurt you. But I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. Arthur trails off, you're both unwilling to look at each other. Pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, and you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to a chair. You flicker in unconsciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wriggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished, sickly form. You're lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. A relaxed ownership seemed more than a performance. No more than a performance. Despite this, you feel a gentle hand, a loving caress side of your face. Once again, the world goes dark. Hey? Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. Wonder what's out there. Pain outside. Pain and trapped. Isolation. Pain, isolation. Sad. Pain and sad. Tears. Tears and outside. Where's pain? Nima and tears. Mom and dad. Alright. Tears and dad. Grief. Tears and mom. Nima and dad. Nima and outside. Freedom. Grief. Freedom. Grief and dad. No. Sad freedom. Neglect. Where's mom? Mom neglect is Nina, probably? Yeah. I was his child, and I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. A child's drawing. It vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. Okay. How do I go back? What's he so happy about? Oh, whale. Pisses me off. Tales from the Uncool Kid, Benson Breyer. This book used to be so relatable. Now I just think he's a loser. 101 dinosaur jokes. Have your friend roaring, JP. How do dinosaurs pay their bills with Tyrannosaurus checks? Ah! 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 Understanding paleobiology. Helen Tamerlane. Zongwen 7. Sorry. Even after all those years of studying, my Mandarin still sucks. Okay, so Chinese. Or is Mandarin what they use in Hong Kong? I know like English, but or Taiwan actually. I know no, that would be Taiwanese. Though I'm sure they have a amount. I'm not good at knowing what dialect of Chinese is common in like where. I know like most of my friends that have Chinese, I think they speak Cantonese. These are stuff in the fake world. She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. This book's about evolution. What will we evolve into? Not to my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. I wish I could be the powerhouse of the cell. The Nemachondria. Bug. Oh. Is it July already? Feels like I've been a million years. Dumb bass. Hey, that bass is trying his best. Wasn't too sure, but Cantonese seems for Hong Kong. Okay. Help mom file taxes. Mom was always so stressed about those. Milk, rice, coffee, tomatoes. Wonder if mom had time to pick up groceries while I was gone. Doesn't seem like it. My poor place in life. Wonder what my purpose is. This is my special jar of wishes. Right now I wish I could get out of here. I used to chew on these pencils. This human looks strange. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I've read all of these comics. Saved whales. Huh. Though it is beautiful when a whale dies, they host an entire ecosystem. Penguin. I wonder if they're ever jealous of the birds in the sky. I wish I could shrink down just to see how my dolls live. My old locker. I can't remember password. Is it Nima? I guess Nima was obvious. Well, thank you, Al. I didn't even notice that one. I was too busy doing the password. Is pond an option? James Pond. Wow, it opened. Do not trust a woman killer. What the heck? Who wrote this diary? Or my diary? Pomegranate Prince. This guy's ultra rare. Gotta keep him locked up. Is this my boyfriend? Or did I just imagine he was? World's best daughter. I wonder what the sample size for that was. Oh, James Pond. Now I get it. Should I knock for mom? Nah. I'm not talented at all. Was it always this slumpy? Okay, so I got like a heap more words now. Like pawn. Yeah, now you got it. That's what my dad looked like. I remember him. A lava lamp. Hot to the touch. This water's been sitting here for a while. What was it in there now? Anything else I can click on? Doesn't look like it. Sure. Are you awake? Yes. You hear it undo a series of deadbolts. Opening the door a crack for it to be caught by a chain lock and held near closed. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the chain and open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Cold demeanor tossed for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. The bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you. Passing to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns, trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. Alright. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. Disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday, our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your father is stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions to strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips the notebook closed and the fake smile turns into a real one. You're gonna do better today, right? Today is gonna be a little different from yesterday. Well, we have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. Pulse shark. Or plush shark. Place a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it invokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? Shark and Pride? Plush and Pride? Shark Plush? Happy. Happy and Pride, okay. Shark and... Hang on, I had memory there, shark memory. Plush and love. The trip. Well, the trip is what, like, she wants me to say. Pretend. Plays with shark. There's no save, which is the only... like, I do want to kind of save, but I'd love to see what the other things do. Embarrassing. Shark. I'm faster. Essay. The trip. Let's say the trip. That's the toy Dad got for me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yeah, so does that just bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man, possibly I'll go sometime, okay? That's how we used to go when Dad was still around. Remember your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but a plushie still connects to you. It's interesting, like, so it's like we are Nima, but also not at the same time. Like, I guess that's part of the game, isn't it? But like, it's not only that we're trying to convince the mum that we're Nima, it's like the game isn't really making it clear to us what we are either, which is interesting. We have rolled in here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom said a melancholic chuckle. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. Remember you never let me take from you even to wash it. Brother used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so you're clean when you weren't looking. Hey, you never did, don't worry. After he passed, you're even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You won't share a moment of nostalgic silence. Oh, excuse me. Reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. That's glad you was proud of you. Okay, Nima. Let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with strange formation entombed on the surface, with prismatic glow in the rock. An opalized skeleton frozen in time, and then cracked open like an egg. Whether hesitates unsure, she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. What does it remind you of? Paleontologist? Food? Work, maybe? Your work. Memory of feeling the top stairs to the basement, peeking on your mother while she toiled away down here in the lab. She was looking at this rock, spending all of her time with it as if it had enchanted her. She only see what she was working on. Every time you interrupted, she tell you firmly to leave. It was tough for the next her study. A study she had been working on night and day for most of the summer. Spent a whole summer with that fossil. Time got away from me. Memories were all tripped with loneliness and guilt. Your mother had called you a lab assistant, but all you did was help her, was cook and clean. Back then you told yourself you did that work for love, but now you can't help but feel indignant. Have a waste of time. Sitting down here in the dark while the summer passes. Touch a nerve with that. She reacts by balling her fists. A steel veil crosses her eyes. Spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Lady, I was dead! You did something to make me come back to life, and you're giving out to me for being a spoiled brat? What the fuck? Maybe it just looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done is going to fix our family. Should have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Played, and then you go outside. I felt like I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You're my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she'd remind herself who you are. But the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't know righteous of me. It's my fault how we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. Would I forgive you for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful. Did she plant the fossil in my brain? You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it, it's time for bed. Nima grits her teeth and holds herself back from speaking further. Normal parenting's right. Because she picks up your arms and hauls you to your room. She passes you across the threshold of the door and quickly closes the door behind you. You hear a voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You yourself push her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errand thoughts from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want nothing but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. Try to wiggle your arms, push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. Tells you she doesn't like failure. Mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. Try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. It's fine, you won't need it. She leans over you, placing a knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly, but that's okay. There's always next time. Feel the blades scrape past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. Spend an eternity in this darkness. Until a familiar voice. Nima? Is that you? Oh! Now that was a good demo. Now, what I'm curious about is, and we're gonna quickly go through it. Family, mom, dad, just family. Mom in fear, being lonely. Dad in fear is lonely. Dad lonely is grief. What I want to do here is I just want to see if I could have got a different reaction from that. Fear kanji. Fear hungry. Starvation. Hungry. Gruel, fantastic source of nutrients, high in protein, fats, and minerals, perfect feast for any growing boy or girl. Before you know it, you find yourself shoveling mouthful after mouthful of lumpy kanji down your gullet. Delicious. Brain notes crunchy calcium-packed fish bones cutting into your gums. Feel your stomach descending in your body at an uncomfortable weight that only succeeds in making you hungrier. Easy there, champ. Hunger is disgusted by your enthusiasm and yanks you away from your almost fast. You know, really were hungry. I usually hate my cooking. I have more. You've had enough now, dear. You yawn. What do you want to know? Okay, so swimming in pain is rock and blood. Blood and pain is rock, rock and rock. Pain and rock. Blood. Swimming, rock, swimming, blood. Swimming hungry? Fish. Fish and family. James Bond. James Bond and Nima makes love. And pet. You okay? Just surprised and then looks down at her cardigan. Do I not look okay? You look like you stopped taking care of yourself a long time ago. Try to smile one the other. I was worried about you. It's okay now, you just need to run these tests. How about afterwards? We spent last week of summer break heading down to Radium. Nice hot spring will do us some good. Sure. Can I help you somehow? Just hope something getting better. Am I Nima? Am I Nima? Nima looks stricken, drawing away from you. Shows her heart. As I smile, you see that same stony face saw in the memory of flash in your brain. I'm joking, oh, my name is Nima. Nima doesn't laugh. Nima, please, isn't it time to be joking? I need you to take it seriously. That was a waste of question, but we're for look in her face. I can ask where Dad is. Well, hang on, where's James Bond going? No, fish and blood, maybe? Fish and pain? Fish and starvation? Food. And then food and fish makes sashimi. Rock and fish? Rock and food? Blood and mom? Science. Rock and lobster, yeah. Can I make lobster somehow? I work with mom in pain. That damn, that makes dad or grief? No, it makes Nemo. Starvation on mom? Neglect. Fear and dad is grief, I think? No, it's lonely. Your job. It's just such a fascinating torture! Science experiment! Ooh, we got experiment. Ooh, we got experiment. That could be useful for the next day. Experiment on blood. Experiment on mom. Surgery indulgence. Pain indulgence. Oh my god. There's so many words. Mom and shame's regret. You've hurt me. Sure. Remember you hurt me. Okay, let's control this again. See, this is why this is what made me think of it. Like, I think the mum planted the fossil inside the brain. Just getting all the stuff. Oh, interesting. This stayed unlocked this time. How do I close the book? There we go. can't seem to get the sticker this time. Okay, this time we should get the shark out. No, I don't want envy. Envy and push. Envy and erosion. Push erosion, push envy. Dream and envy. Ooh, dream and fear probably makes a nightmare. Sorry, I was looking for a shark here. Do I envy the shark? Sorry, so if I take... No, I want to dream. Where's dream? Dream. And no, fear. Nightmare? Drown. Not what I was looking for, but happy drown? Plus drown. Mom. Let's go for... Where's pain? Grief. Starvation. Nima. Pain. I want to get a few words to see if they combine with dream, you know? So mom and dream. Grief. Pain and dream. Rock and mind. Yeah, dream work. Dream and starvation. Nope. Dream and grief. Dad. And then dream and Nima, stranger. Okay. Dream and Dylan, you're totally right. Where's work gone? Could have sworn I had work here somewhere. Dream and joke. Dream and book. Mom and joke. Stranger. Well, are we saying our mom is not funny? Work. There's work anyway. Dream work. Dream and work doesn't combine. That was a good idea though. Dream Cloudberry boy. Miss Tomato. Tomato boy, Miss Tomato. Caviar boy. What the fuck are we making? Mind drown? Mind, where's experiment gone? Trapped mind? Judgment. Regress. Mom's regress? Work and neglect. It's fascinating how many things you can like come up with. Let's just go for it. Let's just get till I get boy. I didn't. You name him boy. No, we don't. We have tomato boy, caviar boy, shit like that. We don't have like just boy. We have tomato girl. Now. Found a girl, it's found a boy. No, I want the judgment, maybe. Judgment. Did I do judgment and mom already? Oh, the smaller girl? I don't know, girl. You tell me. So your work leads to... let's just say it's A to Z. I don't even mean to make that joke. That's fine. I just misinterpreted what you said. It's easy. Depression. Repression. Damn, you got a lot of words, huh? I don't want to do your work. I want to find a path out of here. Ew. Feel the weight. Is this erosion? Disgust. Ew. No. Family. Feels familiar. Experiment. Joke. Joke time. No. Life? This is life. Joke life. Joke experiment. God! Nima, an experiment, maybe? Corpse. Why show this? What do you mean? She asks you what it means to you. Some complicated word spills in your throat. Hatred. Why do you show this to me? Knife is stable and Santa Clara are your mother. Looking at the stone, summons memories of burning and crushing, endless water pushing down on you. Trapped and able to move, all you can do is rattle your teeth and able to open your jaw enough to bite your own tongue. I don't understand you. What's wrong? I'm trapped. I can't move. Sensory memories flash through your brain and make your skin crawl. Your body won't respond. You're drowning. Outside your head and rock back and forth in the chair. Mental lash out. And jump across the table and pound that rock into her skull just like what happened to you. Hey, keep it to yourself, you have to stay in character. Someone's stopping you, some small part of you begs you not to hurt her. Help, my mother trapped me in the basement, help. You begin to scream, maybe the neighbors can hear you. Rescue your mother launches across the table and grabs you roughly around the neck. She hauls you forward and smothers your mouth with her hand. Alright, I think I've seen enough. Scream off the hands. It's time for bed, Nima. You find yourself awake in bed with heavy weights in your arms as we're going. I told you she doesn't like failure. I wonder, is there a way through it? Or is that like, does that always end there at the moment? We're gonna take a risk here, guys. I gotta click on Steam discussions. Okay, it looks like it always a game over there. That's fine with me. I hope. Okay, so honestly, yeah, possibly my favorite demo so far. That's really really cool. I think it's maybe some. I know I said it's in that. Hang on, let me just remember the name of it. No, no, it's not that one. It's oh, piss. A game where you combine word elements. Yeah, Infinite Craft. That game. It's like, that's the only other game I think of that has the same mechanic. Or similar mechanic. I'm sure others exist. I don't know, but it's novel to me. Um, it's novel how they're using it to like do this story and like, you know, word association to get memories, to get experiences, to get feelings, to get nouns or whatever, to try and convince your mother that you're chill, for lack of a better term, after she has killed you and put a what are they called? Ciliopod? Is that what they're called? Something like that. In your brain. And now you are both the fossilized creature, but also like a child. um it the story premise seems really cool. Seems really interesting. I really liked the art. That was presented extremely well. Really well. I just I'm really fascinated on like where this will go, like how this will progress. How many paths are there going to be, endings, options. I, I'm genuinely just really impressed. I'm now just having a look if the devs Hoi game. Oh no, it's Ho especially so Ho Games. This is their first game, or at least their first game on Steam. I'll be looking forward to this. I'll be excited to play this. That was really, really cool. I did wishlist it. I just wishlisted it now. All right, thanks to the YouTube audience for watching. If you did, I'm probably aiming out this one up fairly soon now because I'm very excited. I want to share this one. Cheers.